Hey, this is a recorded session from Twitch. It will be a very long video, about 2 hours, and to help you to jump directly to the part that interests you, I put timestamp in the description just down below. If you want to know exactly what I'm streaming, go visit twitch.tv/fbucheros. But for now, let's watch this session. Hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was trying to set up all my things around. Welcome, Cloudies. I'm Frank Boucher, Microsoft Cloud Advocate, and for the next 2 hours, we'll be coding, having fun, try to focus on something else, and build a new... So the plan of today is I want to do some cleanup, and I want to kind of split the stream in two. So I want to build a new front end using Blazor WebAssembly for AzUrlShortener, but also I have some PRs and new issues I was creating by you, so I want to check that, tag them, label them, whatever, order them, so we can make some progress. So that's the plan of today. Just need to click a few things around here, make sure stuff are on mute, but not me. Something. How are you? How was your week? How was your weekend? Since it's the first... You know what? Today it's the stream 101. I know I promised to do some giveaway. I just need to be prepared and to have a good way to track. So I'm just pushing it a little bit. I will make noise in the social media when I will be planning to do my giveaway. Mostly stickers, I think, and t-shirts. We'll see if I have more. I just didn't have the time to get it structured, and I think right now it's not the time too much to celebrate. But I said we're focusing on something else, so let's just continue our stream. So let's share the screen. Ooh. So plan of the day, this is the notes, so stream 101. Pretty proud about it, honestly. Yeah, 101 is cool. So the plan of today, I want to create a board. I will make that board public, and to keep track of the project, the thoughts, like everything that is about the stream. And I'm wondering, should I do one just for the stream and one... I have one for like all my goals, I think. So stream will be public since it's with you. I don't know. I think stream could be public because it's with you. So yeah, so let's try. So create new board, new public board to keep track of all the tasks, ideas, project related to the streams or open source project. And I'm just trying like, I don't know. So that's one thing I want to do. I want to start a new project for a web assembly Oh, maybe I should put it bigger. Big. Start a new project for WebAssembly front-end for so start a new project for AZURL Shortener front-end. And I think we have the time to, like, it's not in that order. In fact, the order should be this. I want AZURL Shortener, and I should create a task for all of those things. That's what I mean. Like, I'm tracking in this, the notes, I don't know. So, AZURL Shortener, GitHub, maintenance. Not maintenance, but review PRs and stuff like that. Review new issues and PR. There's one bug that I'm thinking I know we can fix it pretty quickly. Oh no, I forgot to record. Let's record. So that's the plan of today. One second. Just trying to do. Boom. I think it's good. I was worried, but no, look, it's looking good. Okay, cool. So yeah, sounds like a good plan. Let's get started. I don't like my music today. Let's train. Let's change. Okay. Cool. So that's the plan of today. So let's start by the new board. And the reason why I want to start with that is I have a lot of things that I want to start and do and plan, and I want to make sure I don't drop anything. I want to make sure it's clear, and I want to get your input about it. So yeah, I think it's important. So if you're watching on the archive on YouTube, leave a comment, or I will also put the link to this new board in the description, so you can always go there. And yeah, like, this is a very friendly zone, so you can always ask questions and do things like that. So, new board. What should be the name? Cloud projects, stream stuff, between clouds, Frank's channels, Frank's projects. It's not my stuff. That's open cloud. No. cloud planning, let's call that. CP, FB, FB. Okay. One time, 2 times, 3 times. Done. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I kept this. This is cool. Like, to give us some activities. That's pretty nice, right? Can I zoom this thing again? Oh, there's one thing I didn't do. I just reboot to avoid, like, I've been, you know, last stream. Was it last stream or the stream before? We had a crash in the middle. So I'm not sure yet what it is. And this PC is, I really need to clean that up. So I'm just waiting the new Windows update, and then I will do it. So now I'm kind of stretching. Like, it's going well, but I think, you know, you install a bunch of stuff. I had installed a bunch of preview things, and I want to do like a fresh install, kind of a new structure, WSL2, like, you know, a lot of different kind of setup. So I want to start fresh. I like the stats, it's pretty cool. So that's our board. We'll get back to it later, but now let's, oh, I think, yeah, I do that all the time. Cool. And this one will be public. I should have taken a picture of the cloud and just put my picture. So, general, I think, visibility, public. Cool. So let's add that to the notes. What was the call again of that board? I already forgot the name. Cloud planning. Like, it's kind of cool though. Okay. Alright, here. Okay. Cool. So, you know what? I think I will go full screen. Boom. And now let's maximize more room. So ID will be purples, and then we'll do something like video will be red, stream, oh yeah, stream should be purple. So this one, ideas could be that kind of strange orange. Code will be pink, and blog will be that yellow. So an idea, a video, a stream, a code. if something is from you, I want to do that. Should I put me as I'm working on it? No. I think I want to tag something. Cool. So now let's add some columns. So it could be just thoughts or plan or ideas. Here it could be plan, in progress, and live, because it's never done. What do you think? I think it makes sense. Oh, let's close that. Right? So we have a bunch of ideas. We should put that like with a capital I. Ideas, plan, progress, live. So it means we should have also a timeline. Okay, so we already have a timeline. Excellent. So let's go back and board. So what else do we need? Users. Right now I'm the only one, but if you want to participate, I will be happy to add you. Milestones, automation. What's automation could do? So automation automatically update cards when they are moved. When a card is moved to this column. Add oh yeah, we should have a label kind of plan in the roadmap or something. And GitHub automation. Okay. It's cool they had automation. I didn't see that pass. So plan, in progress. So in the labels, I think we should like plan. And that could be your like this. Oh, this one is kind of cool. Come on. That's nice. Let's use that. push card on the board to your personal calendar. That would be like a big commitment, right? Can you imagine? That's cool. Oh, Git cracking update. Oh, that's why. It's a new thing. Since yesterday. Oh, this is awesome. Like, I really like that. Can you see that? So, Git cracking, so it's been updated on yesterday, June 2nd. And Grid Kraken board has been updated. A user can now have ability to create automated action for a column on board. Certain action can be triggered when the card is moved or create and stuff like that. New drag and drop functionality. So that's pretty cool. You know what? I think let's create when we have an idea. When we are planned. Okay, so plan, create automation. So when the column is moved, I will add a label, and it will be the label plan. It's kind of simple, right? We're just having fun here. So when it's plan, move to this column. I wanna add a milestone. Select the milestone. A due date? The same day? No. Hey, thanks for the subscription on YouTube, I'm assuming. Otherwise it would have been the party in the screen if it was on stream. Like, have you ever tried subscribing to this Twitch channel? It's very quiet today, eh? Yeah, thanks for the subscription on YouTube. That's cool. You can, like, if you're new to the channel, you could always do exclamation point commands to know all the commands. There's also a little game if you do exclamation point drops that will show a target just like this, and then you get parachute. And if you have nice emote, you could do exclamation point drop with your emote, and you will be that emote. And the goal is just to land. Oh, let me move away. Land on the target. It's purely random, and except if your name is Fragbird, your chances are pretty good. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're there, Fragbird, and just lurking, but yep. Okay, so that's cool. Like, okay, oh, that's nice. Celebrate. I wonder what celebrate does. I think that's cool. Milestone. I love that. They are so cool. This is awesome. This is really cool. Okay. I don't have any milestone. What would be milestone? Oh. Yeah, no. Okay, so let's, when we have a new ID, let's just celebrate. When leave this column is creating this column. Hey, thanks you for the following, Busy Pixel. Woo woo! Thank you. It's party time. Thank you for the following. It's super appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Looking forward to see you in the chat. Don't be afraid to ask any questions. That's why it's always AMA, ask me anything, and I will do my best to answer it. Today we're just, we'll do a bunch of stuff, but right now we're just creating a new board in the GitKraken board to keep track of all the ideas, the projects we have on stream. The project is public. I will share the URL. In fact, no, let's do more than that. Let's share it right away in the chat. Voila. And if you would like to try GitKraken, it's free. You can also get it if you do exclamation point referrals. Twitch will whisper you a link where you could use my referrals. It gave you a chance to win some giveaway that GitKraken does every once in a while. I think these days, or in the next one, they will do Amazon gift card. So $100 of Amazon gift card. Sometimes they give more. Sometimes like that's it. And yeah, it's free. You could use it. If you ever turn it for a pro version, then I will receive some points, some GitKraken points that are exchangeable for swag. And of course, if I have swags, then I just give it away. So feel free to do that. It's exclamation point referrals. Or c5m.ca/GitKraken. Then you arrive to that link. Okay, so I think when we create, we don't do anything. When it's live, let's create an action when it's live. So when it's live, let's just celebrate. Right? Cool, so now we have actions. So one of the ideas I had was I want to create a WebAssembly for AzUrlShortener. I want to also create a CLI for AzUrlShortener. Just dropping a bunch of ideas I had. I want to split GitHub project to have the backend and the front end separated. I think I would like also to have the stream project GitHub repo to be turned into a website. GitHub page, I think. GitHub page. What else? We need to finish that auto converter project too, right? Oh, I shouldn't have. Maybe I still have it in my clipboard. Cool. So you should be able to see it, right? If you go there. Cool. I want to continue to work also on the. We need to finish the. Project over. I wanna add stuff into it, but there's the auto converter project I started. I really need to make some progress on that. Where is it? Oh yeah, Azure Auto Converter. There's the create a custom chatbot. There was also the new create a new kit create a new set of overlay for the stream. Okay, so now let's add a few labels into that. So create a WebAssembly. So it is some code. It's an idea right now. Create a CLE. Again, it is code. It is an idea. This is GitHub. This is an idea. It's not code. Should I create a category GitHub? I don't think so. Like clean that up. I don't know. That will be kind of the parent of all the others. So like, you know, let's say we have a task to do in AzUrlShortener, then, you know, this will be active. We'll go in AzUrlShortener and we'll see the work. So maybe I should have some like, or maybe I should do parent task. I don't know. I think we'll, is it the word? Refine, like improve our board in the future. So stream project, GitHub repo turned into, oh yeah, so that's an idea, and it's more where is it? Blog. It's more a blog kind of thing, but it's a little bit code also. Yeah, this is code. It's an idea. It is started though. Oh, I don't have any things for in progress. I would say pause. Does pause, like, you know, we started and then we'll put it on the side to move on something. So if we're looking to reactivate, we have pause, froze. And let's put so this is code, and it's just an idea. Now I'm hiding stuff, huh? And the new overlay. the new overlay. It's an idea. It is for the stream. It's not planned. It's nothing yet. Cool. So now we have a bunch of stuff. Can we? So create a WebAssembly. Wanna So we'll get to this. So I want to work on that today. So we'll move it when we get there. So this here we have a little bit more information because I already create the repo. So let's link the repo. What else information I have? So this, no project, GitHub repo to be turned on a web page, oh, like that. Also we can add the repo, right? So let's do that. We'll add all the repo. Should add a little GitHub logo. Cool. The chatbot, we don't have anything created, but we have also the yes. No, where is it? Oh, it's here. We also need to this I can add a little bit more detail about that. Add description. Git it's here. We even have a stream, so right. This one. So that was stream number 88. That's cool. Yeah. So it'll give you a lot of information there too. Okay, cool. Excellent. Oh, you know what could be cool? We had this project we start working also. the user voice. I could enter it. We could create ideas in there too. Like, I don't know if there's an API for GitKraken. I need to reach out to them and ask them. That could be cool. Okay, so now we have this. So now, if I forgot something, let me know. If you think I forgot some thoughts, if you would like to have, maybe we should create a short link for that. Should I create a short link for that? Like cloud planning? Maybe I should. Let's do that. I will just put that on the side because this is my own version of the tool. We'll create a new version. We'll do cloud plan. Cloud planning, I think it's a good one. But cloud plan is shorter. What should I do? Cloud planning or cloud plan? I'll do cloud planning. Save. And we should have it. Where is it? Here it is. Cool, it's working. It's working, of course it's working. So here it is. I put it in the chat. Use it, share it, have fun with it. So the new board is done. Create a new thing. It's done. That's cool. I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay. AzUrlShortener. Let's go board. Let's go board. Let's go AzUrlShortener. To do. Have a better grid. Content validation. Let's see what we have here. So let's make this. So I would highly appreciate any guidance on how to deploy this project from a private repo. We use GitHub Enterprise and I just can't figure out a way to link the deployment to my private repo. Oh. Interesting. And it is a deployment issue. I waiters dev. Oh yeah, there's one thing also I want to create. That's an excellent question. And I want to ask, it was what again? It was high waters dev. Hi, why are you not showing me? I don't trust myself. I will do a typo for sure. Apparently I didn't. I didn't do any typos. Yeah. That's an excellent question. High water dev. I think GitHub action. Music, you are a little bit no. What if I go to EDM? Let's try. You gave it up before you even tried, before you even gave it a shot. Okay. That's an exercise. GitHub action could probably do the things. Hey, EDM won't solve your needs forums. It's just I discovered yesterday, Mr. Maxime Rouillet, that my favorite playlist is not safe. So I received claim when I push that on YouTube. And this is like I don't like receiving claims. Hey, code phobia rating with 27. It's party time. Whoop whoop. welcome all code phobia's friends. Welcome to the stream. We're just about we created the new Gitkraken board for all the thoughts, the idea, the suggestion we have during the stream. And now we're just jumping in the AzUrlShortener project to see the new PRs and the new issues that was creating since last week. So since Friday, we have 3 or 4 of those. So we'll do that. So we'll do that, and I will explain more about the project in a few seconds, just the time that I get back to to the chat. So yes, Max, so the playlist I'm usually use has been now moved since I think a few weeks to unsafe, so you will receive claims. It's I'm using Pretzel Rocks. Even if I'm premium at Pretzel Rocks, there's a playlist called Hype, and this is not safe anymore for YouTube. Not all songs, but some of them you will receive claims. I don't like receive claims. I panicked every time I receive a claims. Like, it's not like there's no risk, but you know, I just don't like that. So I just decide not to do this. So now I'm just trying to find another good sound. So welcome again, Code Phobia. How was your stream? What was your stream about? Tell me, I'm very curious. Yeah, and welcome everybody. So Max is saying his playlist is not safe at all. Fine. I could. Some people are just like pushing music and listening to something else. I like to listen to the same thing as the viewers, the Cloudies. So hello, Simario92. Welcome to the stream. If you're curious about the comments in the chat, you can always do exclamation point comments. You can also do one if you do exclamation point drop. That's a little game. You will get parachute in the screen. If you have nice emote, you can also do exclamation point drop with the emote. You will then be the emote and fall. If you land on the target, we'll take notes of your score and your name. Put that in the stream notes. There's also 2 voice sounds effect hidden. They are not written anywhere, but it's kind of related to Bonjour, hi. So yeah. So let's check. Welcome. Thanks for the following, Nick. Whoa. How can I pronounce your name? Nick TNT2. Welcome to the stream. There it is. There it is. It's not looking good though. I think you will fall. Can I catch you? I cannot even catch you. It's alright. So it stayed there for about a minute or 2, then vanish, so you could try again after that. So it's only one use. There it is. It's fun. So where I was. Cmario92, thanks for the following. Very, very appreciated. Stream Beats is the one I use. Stream Beats is 100% safe. No, not safe. Well, I'm using yeah. I'm planning probably to have another music library max anyway. I'm paying for that. I don't mind, but I'm picky on my music. I really liked the thing I was using before, though I was receiving some claims. So I don't know. Like I need to find a way. Claims make me panic. I don't know. Anyway, and it's trouble. Okay, so yeah, okay, so Codephobia. It was good adding a blog to a client site in Angular. Schooly Sanity. Ah, nice, nice. Not safe for YouTube. Okay, so it is 100% as yeah, but I archive all my video on YouTube, and I have something coming up for YouTube. I don't want to talk right now about it. It's so close. So maybe next week. Probably next week. I have something coming up. Yeah, no. There's something. So Pretzel Rocks, if you by default got the check, Pretzel Rock, it's pretty cool. So, oh, by the way, so that's the board we created, and you could totally have it. I did a new link for it. That's the link of your new board. It's public, so that's all the thoughts we have, and like, you know, we'll move things around, things like that. I'm using a lot. I'm a big fan of GitKraken, so that's our board for the URL shortener that we'll talk in a few seconds, I promise. But yeah, so I just want to show you Pretzel Rocks. Pretzel Rocks. There it is. I don't want to sign up. I already have an account. That's the only thing for a live streamer. I just like. No. Oh, if I do this. account view. I thought I had oh yeah, okay, so Pretzel Rocks. Like, I think if you do that, then you listen to the same thing I'm listening. Or just show up my channel, I don't know. But anyway, so it's free if you want to use the free. I'm paying right now, so like you can see it's $5. If you do not want to pay $5 a month, it just tags the current song playing. That was kind of a little bit heavy when you're trying to talk on top of it. No, but you can. Did I miss someone landing on the zone? For like the drop thing, it's once every time the target show up. So now, Max, if you're trying again, it will work. Anyway, so that's the thing. If you want to use it for free, what it does, it connects to your Twitch chat and just add every new song, add a message, say, oh, Predator Box, a new song playing is blah blah blah. So you could use it for free. And I was just about to, so we had one issue. So like this board is also connected to our project AzUrlShortener. So let me talk about AzUrlShortener. Let's go like boom. So the AzUrlShortener, it's Azure URL Shortener. It's a serverless, very budget-friendly URL shortener that I create just for fun. They got a lot of traction these days, so I have like a few stars, a bunch of forks, and now people are starting to notify that. But we start, so it's using serverless, so it's Azure Function. And the beauty of Azure Function is you only pay for when it runs. But if you think about that, it all only runs, since the Azure Function are the backend, is the backend hard because there's many functions in it. It's only when you create a new URL or when someone is using a URL for that few milliseconds, or let's say 1 second, let's assume it's 1 second, you get billed for that second. But you also have a bunch of free seconds in a month. So right now it's virtually costing me nothing, that part. Then we need a front end. Do I have a front end already deployed? I think I did clean up everything. I think I did. Yeah, I did so. And then you have a front end. So for that, right now we have a website, and the website is a bit more on the expensive part of the project right now. The plan is to create, and that's a thing I want to start today, is to, and the beauty of it is you can use headless kind of thing, just the backend, and people will be able to use. So if you try the, I shared a link earlier for the board, c5m.ca, that's my URL shortener. So you could use that and then use Postman or any HTTP tools you want and just do your request like that. All the documentation on how it's working, it's in there, so you could, this is how it works. There's a bunch of function and explain like, okay, like the input, the output, how to call if you want to do the call manually. You're good in Angular or whatever. I don't know what I say, Angular, right? Codephobia. You could create your own front end and share it, and I will add it to the list of the front end. So where is it? How it works? Where is it? How to use it? So list of front end. So right now I just did some example with Postman. We have the admin Blazor website, so it's there. So that's the URL for the Blazor. That's where you can create new lists, delete, update, a bunch of stuff. The delete, soft delete was implemented by the community, so pretty cool. So very happy about that. So it's very an active project, and right now there's 2 side projects. One that will be starting today is I want a WebAssembly. So WebAssembly is a kind of a static website. So we'll put that in the blob storage of Azure, and that's very, 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 very budget friendly. We're talking about it like roughly, right? Don't get back to me say you pay more for it, but about 10 cents by gig by month, depending on where it is and how much transaction you have and stuff like that. But it's very cost efficient. So if I can put my website as a static web app, WebAssembly, so in Blazor, .NET Blazor, I will be able to put that in the storage. That thing will do the calling to my serverless, and it will be a very efficient way. So yeah, so that's why I did multiple steps. First, because Blazor was not yet released, like the full version. It was released during build 2 weeks ago, so now we can work with it, even though the WebAssembly, I mean, because this website is also done in Blazor, so we'll be able to reuse a lot of code. And another project that I start, but like right now it's just an empty GitHub repo, is I want to do a CLI. I've wanted to do a CLI for a long time, just for the kick of it. So that's a project I want to start doing, like in Azure. So you could do AZURL and then pass the long URL and get a short version of it, and it keep track of all your analytics and stuff. And like for the main project, we'll have a lot of feature to all that I want to add. So we need and I was waiting a lot for the WebAssembly, but we have a grid. I was looking for a better grid, a free one, because it's an open source project. So a new grid. I found a chart library, so pretty cool. So we'll be able to have a bar chart, because we get some statistics, like how many clicks, when the clicks were done and stuff like that. So, you know, have a timeline when you share a link, how it works. So that I think will be pretty cool. If you're interested, go. So you could always go to the project with cloud5minute.ca/project, or just go at GitHub, fboucher, AzUrlShortener, just like that. And to get your own AzUrlShortener, and since we'll be working on that today, what you could do is you click that blue button here. It will open your Azure subscription. If you don't have one, there's also a link here to get one, create your free account. But like I said, don't be worried, it will be very, very low expensive. So now we'll create a new resource group. Resource group is just like a logic group. So stream demo. It's kind of the classic. I usually do that every beginning of a stream, because I trash my stuff at every stream. And I just need to remember the password we always use. I should remember it for now, but I'm always forgetting about that. So let's go. Let's call that short. That's the name of our tool. So now it gives us the alternative. Do you want to use, which front end you want to use? You want none, so it's just the Azure function. So if you want like the cheapest version of everything today is just the back end, so you pick none. I want the front end, and right now there's only one front end, so it's the admin Blazor website. By default, that's the one. The default URL, so if someone did a typo in the, you know, like the end of the URL, that's the URL I will be using as a default, so redirecting people over there. And also if, for example, people just type the short name of it, the short domain, the domain name that will fall on that. So usually you put your blog or your website there. I keep Azure just because, you know, it's demo, I'm using that using Azure, so I just share. If you fork and you want to use your own stuff, you could always put your link if you're trying to test the new version that is in dev right now. You could change this, though I think I'm not sure it's working 100%, but then expired on and owner name, that's the thing I use for myself to clean up automatically things. So if you don't have any implementation on your side, I will create tags with those value in it. Like there's no expiration, or I think I will remove that just for clarity because people are scared of that. And I will add something on my side that add those values. Now, because I'm using the front end, I need an authentication, so I need a user and password. And be aware that if we go here, the password here need an uppercase, lowercase, a digit, no alphanumeric, and must be at least 6 characters long. So just, and I will get back to the chat in a few seconds as soon as this is done. So we'll use the same. Right now I don't have any remember password mechanism, so if you forget your password, you will need to redeploy. So test, and the password is this. Let me take it again. Voila. So when you're done, you click the agree and you click purchase because you want to create those resources. And now while it's flying, come on, refresh. We'll just switch here. We'll go back in the chat, do some catch up, and take a sip of water. Git Kraken, yes it is. And if you're interested to have the Git Kraken, you can always use my referral. There's an exclamation point referral command you can use, or you could go at cloud5minutes.ca/git Kraken. That will just bring you to the Git Kraken referral. I am a Git Kraken ambassador because I feel like I'm yelling. I love so much their product. I'm a Git Kraken ambassador, so I have a bunch of t-shirts, swag from them that I give away, and I'm planning to give away a lot, probably next week, because I just hit my 100 stream last Friday, and I'm just not prepared to give away stuff. So today it's the stream 101. But yeah, so it's free if you're using open source. There's a very good license if you're a student. If you're using my referral, you have the chance to win. So every quarter, I think, or 3 months, I forgot exactly the frequency, but they give away stuff. And I think the next one, it's Amazon gift card, $100 gift cards. So like put your names in the hat to win one of those. And if ever you turn your license to a pro license, so you could add different profiles, you have a little bit more feature in it, then it will give me Git Kraken points. With a lot of Git Kraken points, I get more swag, and then with swag you give stuff, free stuff, because I always give away all of it. Yeah, and it's pretty cool. I don't want to change right now because I use it for a lot, so I just need to finish that note, and then what I will do is I will show you like the other stuff. Like so this is a board. I like it because it's very visual, and it's sync with GitHub. Like you can do private ones, so like the board I did for tracking or thoughts and plans of the stream, that's just live in Git Kraken servers. Or you could do a board that is sync to GitHub if you want. And there's also integration with Jira if you're using Jira. So right now, see, this things is using those things, and now I can move them if I want moving around. And I could make automation, so when I move a task here, it also move a task if I created a board, but nobody used the board. I think I'm the only guy using the board on GitHub. But you could make it so when you move things around here, it moves there too. But yeah. So now I'm just trying to answer one of the questions. I want to flag a bunch of stuff, and then we have a bunch of PRs, so I want to check that and maybe start. Where are we on time? And also I would like to start the new works. I'm not sure. Yeah, I was looking forward to fix the thing here. We'll see. So just finishing my catch up in the chat. Could you just not send the music out to the recording in OBS? Yeah, but then I will, like, the video will be very boring. That's why I'm keeping the music. Like, that's why Codephobia. It's a good point. I could just not send it over there. And I thought about it, but like, I'm trying to keep everything as much original as I can. So that's why I'm keeping the music. And I'm also working on a short version. So I'm working on doing a kind of a summary. So we'll be publishing. I'm guessing I'm spoiling then. So I'm creating a new YouTube video, a new YouTube channel where all the archive will go there. I will have like kind of a behind the scene stuff. It's Behind My Cloud. That's the name of the channel. But if you go there right now, there's nothing. Nothing, like, no. And I will put like all my how-to. How do I create this thing? How do I launch this? How do I prep for a talk when you're speaking in front of 2,000 people? All those things. So I want to do a new channel. So all the full version of the stream will go there. And on my main channel, it will be only like a 5-minute or maybe 10 minutes, because some 2 hours and 5 minutes could be very kind of too much in your face. So like a shorter, like much shorter version will go on my main channel. So all the video on my main channel will be shorter, because that was the intention when I created that channel. So anyway, so that's the goal. That's the plan. That's my big announcements. I created a channel now. I need to have the logo and everything and put stuff, and of course creating the summary will take time. So I guess I sleep 1 hour less. I don't know. Yep, it's available on free version. So yeah, I'd answer that. Oh, thank you for the following, Sean 122. Super deal luck. Hey, how's stream today? It's very nice. Yeah, a lot of fun. I had a lot of stuff to do today. A lot of thing in my mind, and I was not you know, when like you want to do things but you don't know where to start. I felt like this when I was like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and I couldn't decide what to pick. So create a board to keep track of all the thoughts, so now I'm not afraid to forget them about it. And yeah, so thank you for the following, very appreciated. DP Berry 178, welcome to the stream, very happy to see you, looking forward to read you in the chat. So here on GitHub, like, it's not on GitHub, maybe I should go in GitHub, but I will switch after to GitHub just to answer the question in GitHub, and then we'll move when we organize the work. So the person was asking because they're using GitHub but private repo, and he was not sure if he could do the click button from there. So I think a CI/CD could fix the situation. So we should do a CI. Like, That was one of the tasks I wanted. I should put that also as a task. So, sure thing. We'll add this in the to-do. Good idea. Good idea. At the same time, it will give an idea of how you do a CI/CD using Azure Function and maybe a web app or things like that. So see, so now I enter those things here, and if I go back to GitHub, let's go back to full screen and let's make it a little bit bigger. Is it big enough? Cloudies, can you all read that? I'm assuming yes. It's big. You're used to that. And I thought I had the black theme extension. I thought, oh, it's turned off. Let's turn it on, because yeah, I want that thing dark. Why are you not dark? Voila. That's better. My eyes are not bleeding anymore. Cool. Okay, so see now, if we go here, deploy the template in a private repo, if I click that, now I see the tags that I put, I see like the comment I just wrote, because the Gitkraken board and GitHub are sync. So that's pretty cool. So now our deployment should be done. Yep. So let's go in our resource group. So all our resources, this is very tiny. So all our resources have been created. So when you deploy in Azure, back to, you know, what we did a million years ago, it deploy all that. And it might look like it's a lot. And if, by the way, if you want to learn more, like I did an episode with on the Ensignment show, if you want, at the Azure Friday. Azure Friday. What's the URL for that? If you go on Azure Friday, there's a show we did. Here is the show. Boom. So they were very interested in the tool, so they asked me to do a tool. So we do a quick tour of the tool, how it works and stuff like that. So if you're interested, you could go there. I should link that to the GitHub repo. So there's a bunch of resources, but don't be afraid, because most of them are very, very, very budget friendly. The only one right now, and we want to change that, is this thing here is a little bit expensive. I think my version, because I'm running Linux, is about 20 bucks a month. The version you could have from the GitHub repo, I did change for using Windows, and I think it's like 40 bucks a month or something like that. The reason why I pick Windows in the GitHub is just there's a lot of restriction if you're using Linux. I think a free version is only one by subscription, and like I want it to work every time people click on it, so that's why I put that. But with the new version, it will be like $5 a month for everything, plus the traffic, plus the data, like, you know, like everything will be included $5. So that's why I really want to start the new website using WebAssembly. And people, if you want to work on that, like, be my guest. I will be super pleased to have a bunch of you. And I always have like the contributors I put, and like for the kind of contribution. So if you just find bugs, add documentation, fix things, I will add you for documentation. If you add some code, I will add you in code. So you can always do a bunch of stuff. Let me show you the the website that I just created. So that's the version. So this is the website. It's the admin website. Hello Cloudies, because you know that's how I called all the people on the stream. So let's paste the password because it's protected. The next version I'm thinking will be using Azure Active Directory because it's free and you already have one when you're in Azure. So that way, no password to remember, no user. You just manage with the AD that is already in your subscription. So that's a thing I will also do today. So manage URL, you go there. Now it's the first time, so everything is kind of just waking up. You can add new URL. So let's grab this thing here and just, where is it? I have too many tabs open. Add URL. So you had the URL here. You could say board cloud planning, and then boom. So I'll create a new URL and see the vanity, it's the end of the URL. So now I don't have any domain name. So if I copy that and paste it, right? Like, since I don't have any domain name mapped to it, that needs to be done after. Like, I cannot do that for you, right? So that's why I have the long version, and the vanity is the end of the URL. So if you don't define anything, I give you one, I generate one. So it's 2R for this one. So if you want to have the control of that, you cannot right now edit the vanity. You could change the description or the URL. Maybe you did a typo. See, it's changed. If you want to create a new one, let's say, I don't know what's that video was about. Oh, that was about the auto converter. So if I do this, paste this, say, I don't know, GitHub stuff, and I do video, I cannot type video. Words are hard. So if I do that, now I have a new, and it's this one. So if I copy that again, paste it, so now you see that my, where I am. Oh no, did I? Oh no, okay, I'm here. For a second I thought I was, so so the vanity, sorry, I was looking for my words. The vanity is now video, so if I had a domain, that's how it works. So the question for BQPQ, should you learn C# in order to work with Blazor? So yeah, Blazor is a C# .NET tech framework. So yeah, the beauty of it is you can do it in C#. If you don't know C#, well, be my guest. I will be super happy, like really happy. You will make me really happy. Create your own project, create a front end, call the Azure function, and let me know about that, and I will add you into the list. I don't know JavaScript very much, and that's why I'm using Blazor. That's why I go full in Blazor, because now I could do UI stuff without having to learn JavaScript, because I have only 24 hours a day. I don't know for you, but mine, I still try to find a way to squeeze as much as I can. No, seriously, there's plenty of people are super awesome with JavaScript and stuff like that. I was a little bit rusty in my code. I've been doing a lot of architecture and business planning and different things, management. So getting back to code, I couldn't start again doing like all of it. I can read all JavaScript, I can write a little bit, but even C#, my C# is really rusty. So my C# is not sharp. It's kind of C#ish. So yeah, that's why I picked Blazor. But yeah, so BQ. What does that mean? Like, am I saying something funny now? Be my guest. I would love to see a project on GitHub getting created, and in any, like, it could be in Ruby, could be in JavaScript. I mean, like, I know Ruby, I knew Ruby, and even JavaScript. I know JavaScript. I did a lot of JavaScript, but I did a lot of JavaScript when it was jQuery was the thing. I never play very well with Angular or React, or even Python could be cool. I wanted to learn Python also. I was very close to be forced to learn Python, and I didn't go in the project because it was, yeah, the time was way too short. Like, cannot pretend to be an expert in Blazor and Python in 2 weeks, so I didn't do it. Anyway, there's a lot of information in that GitHub repo. I know in this GitHub repo you have information. If you do go in the where is it? Where is it? It's in the how to use it, in the guidance, I think. I explain how to do your own front end. When I thought about that, I was like, it will be easy. Like, it could be all in the same GitHub repo. But like, if you don't want to have the front end in my repo, do it in your repo, and as long as you have enough, instruction to how to deploy it, I'll add it, I think. And otherwise, maybe I will do some requests to change it so it's easier to follow. And my goal is to, when you deploy, remember, when you deploy the tool, my goal, when you click this button here, my goal here, just show me the form. So PQ, if you create a new front end, let's say in Ruby or JavaScript, I really don't know what language you're coding. I want to add all the front end available and then deploy it. So maybe I will need to copy the file from GitHub in a blob storage, So that's why I said, like, if I have the same structure everywhere, it will be easier to create some kind of generic process in my deployment step to grab whatever front end and do the thing. Because I will need that also for my Blazor version, right? It's a static kind of website. It's a single page application. That's what it is, Blazor. But like like this one is in Blazor, but it's a server side. But the WebAssembly is a single page application, so it will be. Yeah. So anyway, that's the plan. So we have about an hour. So I need to pass the issues, and then we need to move on and create at least the project and start doing a little bit of things. So let's go. I just want to give an entry point, so let's do a new repo. It will be the AzUrlShortener. I know it exists, and it will be the Blazor single page application. be a single page application There it is. It will be public. Let's initialize that. It will be MIT. Oh no, that's the do I have VS Visual Studio? Let's do Visual Studio. I want to track that with Octobus, yeah, MIT license. I never noticed. Did you notice that? Great repositories are short and memorable. Need inspiration? How about Fantastic Pancake? AzUrlShortener, Blazor, well, like it. Okay, it's long. Maybe I should change it. No. Or should I? Should I put a like name like Fantastic Pancake and mention that it's a tiny admin, tiny Blazor admin? Let's put that. That would be our name. Tiny Blazor admin. That's the name of our project. Cool. Cool. So if we go in our like in the notes, so we did that, and now we have a yay! We created that thing. And here we should go back in our boards just to update the URL. Come on, show me my boards. Cloud planning, WebAssembly, and now I said, hey. And now it's even in progress. Cool, so let's go back to do our maintenance now. Let's go back in AzUrlShortener. Oh, did you see that? That's pretty. I like the dark side of that. This is cool. It's looking nice. Look, you really have a matrix look. Do you find that? It's kind of. That's cool. Okay, so let's start with the issues. So now check the URL starting with HTTP and okay, let's have a look. What's this? So hi, I discovered a strange behavior when I had some link miss that they didn't start by HTTP or HTTPS, but effect was they aren't working on the redirect. Either it should be checked during the link creation. Oh, really? So if I do this, and let's say just do portal.azure.com, I do like this, test. Now if I copy that, right, it worked. No, it didn't. Oh, that's a good bug. Cool. I thought badly. I thought it worked because I'm on Azure, but that's my default page. Azure.com is the page I sent you by default. So there's a problem there. Excellent. Great bug. So it's a bug. It's a bug. It's a bug. Yep. Help wanted. It is a serverless thing. Do we want a validation? We could. Like it's not a valid kind of a URL message. We could. So where is my front end here? Front end. Cool. So yeah, so that we need to that must be in the next version, v0.6. Boom, it needs to be there. So task, add a validation at, why it's not working? Add validation at creation time. Though, do we trust the UI? We should also add right. And you know what? I think what I will do, there's one thing I'm not sure. Do I have the I think I have bug. Yeah, bug. Okay, so let's add all contributors, add our friend here. cool. So that should do a PR. And now I'm just wondering, in our board, will I see the task? I think it needs to be done in the main. So I think I will need to create a new task. So I want to add task. So add task, boom. So that's definitely a to-do. Can I do a screenshot? No, I don't need a screenshot. I think it was clear enough, right? Is it? So cool. So back to our stuff here. So the pull request was done. Excellent. So now if we check the pull request, the pull request to add. Excellent. So let's just merge it. So now we have a new contributor. Yeah, cool. If you want to be a contributor too, please just participate in the project. I will be happy to add you. Okay, so let's continue. So here we have another one. I have way too many things open. So feature request, show archive URL. Yeah, no kidding, eh? So hi, now the URL are archived. They cannot be seen. Yep, you're right. Just for the context, add the early description. Thanks for explaining the context and that you already had a discussion. I'm currently not sure why 2 tables would be required, as if I'm right at the URL, the archive one. My use case is I'm thinking of is that a general vanity URL being archived. But later in time, I would like to reuse the same vanity URL again, or okay, yeah. Another case, the clicks are already displayed later. It will be like do we have already things for that? I think show archive. Spinner suggests custom domain base login. validation. Also, yeah, we had a validation already planned, but better table, country. So we didn't have any. So yeah, so. What would be the best, Cloudies, in the chat? Should, like here, should we have another view, say archive, and then you go in archive and you see all the archive? Or should we add a menu bar on top of this grid? Say, oh, I want to see only the active one, the archive one, or like everything. And then I will have a property, say archive. And by default, it will be only the active one. What do you think? What should I do? I think we definitely, and if I can type correctly, definitely need a way to see the archived URL. That's for sure. That's kind of a given, right? That said, should we do it in a new archive page, or have some checkbox? On top of the grid that act as filter. I'm open. So now this is a feature request. It is a feature. I want that. Help wanted, definitely. I think it's both, right? I think we'll need to update the backend and the front end to do that. So it's probably serverless backend, because now we'll need to pass like a filter or something like that, and front end because you need to display those things. So like All the stickers, all the labels. Version, I don't know. Soon would be cool. Like, I think V6? V0.6? I don't know. Cool. What else do we have? Here, go back. And Blazor, yeah, that's the one I thought we could fix. So that's an easy one. Thanks for implementing the long URL shortener, but now the problem is when I did it, I did it badly, where I start at 1 instead of starting at 0. Yep, I did that. Even in C#, I know it started at 0, but I did 1. So now the problem is, and you probably noticed already, when the URL is long, so I just put ... saying like, you know, I'm showing you this, so it's efficient in the display. But since I start at 1, you miss the first H. Bad design. But here it's working. So yeah. So that's a bug. And it's a front-end issue. Help wanted. But I think I will do it. Should I do it? No, I think I don't have the time to do it. So that's a good for a first. Do I still have that? Good first issue. And that I really want it for the next. That must be fixed. If nobody's taking it, I will. Yep. Is it any takers or any taker? Cool. So adding Blazor, that should definitely go in our priority, right? So let's remove this. Hey, Copper Birdie, rating with a party of 10. Party time, whoop whoop. Welcome to the stream. I should do the whoop whoop longer if you see an ad. So whoop 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 whoop. I look stupid, it's fine. Welcome to the stream, my friend Copper Birdie. My friend from the other side of the sea. How are you? How was your stream? Very happy to see you. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do today? What's your stream about? What is your stream was about? Did you code? Were you doing your game challenge? You are doing some Blazor stuff recently. I should have come where? I was lashing code. Ah! Oh, I should. You didn't tell me. Nobody's telling me anything. Yeah, we should. I should do it even here. Like, I never think about that. You know what? I think I will do the. I will add that in my cloud points, I think. where you could request a share VS Code live share thing. I think that could be cool. Welcome, by the way, all the Copper Birdie friends. Did I miss no, that was live coding.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, that's a classic, sir. Welcome. So you fix your bug. Last time you were saying it was not working. On a stream. Oh my god. So you got Shirley Dev on your stream, Copper Birdie? Did he behave correctly? Was it good? Should I do that or should I avoid? It's a safe place. You can talk. Totally safe. Just between our two. Just should I? Oh, you're using your phone. What are we doing on this channel, Lasama? Well, we do a lot of stuff. So right now we're just doing some maintenance on our URL shortener. So I created a URL shortener, little project, open source. It's in GitHub. Here it is. It's using very budget-friendly resources, and we're planning to go even more budget-friendly. To deploy that, to have your version of the URL shortener, you just need to click on this button here from GitHub directly. It will open a page and deploy the tool in your Azure subscription. If you don't have one, you create here a free account. Just here. You will have a free account valid for 1 year with a few resources if you never had an account. Otherwise, that won't work. And then yeah, so all that is done. There's a bunch of information, a lot of people collaborating, finding bugs and finding thoughts on how to do things. Oh yeah, I have 3 pull requests. I didn't look. What is it? Oh. Okay, so someone already did the thing. Oh, cool. 3 days ago. When I say things will go fast, I mean things go fast. And already, like, we update everything Friday, and already I have new stuff. So I need to depend about you're going too fast for me. I need to lower that cadence. Like, otherwise I will only be maintaining the dependency version of everything. Dang it. But that's cool. Yeah, he did exactly what he said. Excellent. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, we should just do a 97. Why'd say 97 and 98? Oh, it was connected. I didn't. Okay. Cool. The issue was 97. Yeah, I'm already in the hundreds. So yeah, so we were doing some cleanings because we had some new issues created, new PR that I didn't look. Now I looked. Also this morning, like earlier in the stream, what I did, we created a new board. So I'm a big fan of the GitKraken board, and we created a new one that is publicly available. And this is for all the project we have for the stream. So all the thoughts, all the things, the project, different projects, so everything, so we could track what we are planning and stuff like that. And I have new stuff coming, so I want to put more, and a lot of things will be planning ahead, and you will know, you will see the roadmap of what's coming. So I want to share that with you. So that's why I created that board. Right now we just picked some cloud, but it's a very sad sky. I think it's cloud, or I need to take my own picture, I think. But yeah. Oh, so close, Shirley Dev. So close. And yeah. And today, the plan was to create that and also start a new Blazor WebAssembly. So I did create a new project. So this is right now a backend and a front end, but you could run it just the backend and using, like, you know, Postman or any REST tool that you want, and just send it Insomniac or the REST extension in Visual Studio Code to create your URL shortener. But there's a project for creating a CLI that you could do AZURL and then pass your long URL, will return a short URL. That's a project I want to do. And the plan of today was also to do, but I just did create the new project, the new repo. I want to do a WebAssembly, but I know I have meetings and I need a bio break, and after my meetings I have some recording for channel 9, so I think I will stop soon. Where is it? Where can I up? The Tiny Blazor, and I really like that name. How do you like the name? Tiny Blazor admin. That's my WebAssembly. We'll be using Azure Active Directory, Key Vault, so it will be super secure and it will be very budget friendly. So that would be cool. So I think next stream we'll be focusing just on that, getting started a little bit, drafting the tool, but you know, let's put some bits over there. Right now I think can you see my eyes are super yellow? And I'm dancing. Means something, right? So I think we'll go and we'll find. So any suggestion for a streamer where we should go raid, that will be lovely. If you have any suggestion, I will be happy. And if you don't want to miss the next stream, please just do like HIFFS, sorry, and follow the stream, or subscribe if you're Amazon Prime. Use your Amazon Prime and subscribe to the channel. That's very appreciated, and you will receive a notification. Next stream, I stream twice a week on Wednesday and Friday. I did try to go see this guy the other day. Let's try if I can do it today. Can
I? There's Lisp, there's F#, which is like a functional .NET language.
Cool. So we'll go see Garden, Coding Garden. I don't know if you know him. I've been wanted to go raid him for a while, so we'll go have a little ride with him. Super happy. Thank you a lot for spending time with me today. Thank you, Codephobia. Thank you, Copper Birdie, for the raids. It's awesome. I don't get raid very often, so it's always a real pleasure when it is. And I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye.